Michael was a different level, man.
An unmistakable view of the Windy City and a lot of anticipation in the air. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our presentation of today's game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me courtside, Clark Kellogg. And across the way on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We should be in for a great game here. Clark, it's the Chicago Bulls taking on the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
I'm ready for a good one, partner. Listen to these Chicago fans. Extremely excited to get this underway and see two All-Stars, Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan, go at it. This could be an outstanding scoring contest between these two.
You said it. Buckle in. Clark, part of what makes Wilkins and Jordan so exceptional is how many ways they can get points.
Yeah, they score a lot of different ways, Kevin. Their offensive games are really versatile and complete. They can knock down threes, hit the mid-range jumper, and you know they both can do damage at the rim.
And out there for Atlanta, Spud Webb at the point with Doc Rivers at the 2. At the forward positions, Dominique Wilkins and Moses Malone. John Koncak will be at center. And starting things off for the Bulls, it's John Paxson at point guard with Michael Jordan also at the guard. Then Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant at the 3 and 4. The veteran, Bill Cartwright in the middle.
Expectations are high for Jordan and Wilkins in this one. They're both exceptional scoring threats, and I know their teams are expecting each of them to be the difference makers out there as they try to get the W.
Here's Webb after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Malone, good.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Here's Jordan. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. You know, often, Clark, it's the team's respective leader who sets the tone for their whole squad.
You are correct, partner. So if Jordan or Wilkins can manage to get off to a hot start, that could spread to the other guys and get their whole team rolling early.
That's a good point. Here's Jordan after Moses Malone's score. No good from Paxson. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Hey, this is a signature move for Dominique, a trademark of his game. Rocketing off the floor and banging that thing down.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 8 points. Wilkins both going to be seeking mismatches in this one.
These teams, you've got to be ready to come at Jordan and Wilkins defensively. Don't let them dictate things. Low effort defense, not going to get it done.
Passes it to Webb. The dish to Malone. Back to Webb. Wilkins wide open, and he fires.
Good finish from Koncak. You do not need to jump very high.
Jordan, another one falls for Chicago.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Koncak. And here's Malone. He's covered by Grant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There's no let up in Malone's attack. He is relentless, which makes defenses nervous.
First trip to the line for him here. And both free throws good for Malone. Jordan inside. He's defended by Wilkins.
Jordan always eager to entertain the home crowd, putting on a show for these fans here.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Boy, nice setup with the pass, and Wilkins bounces up knowing just what to do with it.
Jordan finds Pippen. It's stolen by Wilkins. The number one objective, Clark, of this Bulls defense has to be limiting Dominique Wilkins' looks. They've got to contain that incredible scoring of his.
Kevin, you're all over it. Right on point. I mean, if Chicago can't disrupt his usual scoring, then they're in for a long night and some real trouble.
Here's Rivers after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Johnson, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jordan against Wilkins. Now the pass to Koncak. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. The rebound by Cartwright. The Bulls with the lead. And now for a little background on this superstar matchup, here's David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jordan and Dominique have met up in the slam dunk contest twice, each winning once. It was just last year that Jordan won over Dominique in one of the most talked about and controversial dunk contests ever. I know fans are hoping we'll see the tie-breaking contest between the two someday. Maybe they'll settle for tonight's game. Back to you.
David, I can see it in my mind's eye. Those two going at it. Clark, no question. They're two of the most skilled dunkers in today's game.
And Kevin, it's just another thing that makes these meetings so electrifying, so must-see TV. Hard to beat getting to watch two gifted scorers like this go at each other.
And the athleticism is right just off the charts. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 16.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
The Hawks trail by 6. You know, Clark, in some ways, this game could come down to either Jordan's or Wilkins. And who scores the most? Outperforming the other could seal the game for their team.
And, Kevin, that's exactly what we'll be keeping a close eye on. Which one is leading in the point column? Because I agree, the winner of that duel very well could decide this thing.
Oh, what a duel it's going to be. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Outside Wilkins. Back to Rivers. No one near him.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
And it's Pippen in the corner. From the baseline. No good from Jordan.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Webb. The Hawks again can't hit.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense.
Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my.
Unreal. Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Atlanta calls timeout. Willis ejecting for contact.
Kevin Willis.
Here's Rivers. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Webb against Paxson. Webb the pass to Willis. It's Wilkins on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Chicago. Big stretch here going 10. Jordan welcomes each and every time. Now, here's Willis. He kicks to Rivers. The Hawks working the ball around. Lock at 6. Here's Webb. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Some fresh competition, Clark, for the Bulls and Hawks in the league this year, with 2 expansion teams coming to the NBA in Orlando and Minnesota.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, these teams are focused on the game at hand. That's pretty obvious, but this is a very interesting time for the NBA. A lot of new talent and a new landscape.
A lot of growing indeed. Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now, here's Malone. He's got 8. Here's Willis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Paxson. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The Hawks trail by 15. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Wilkins kicks to Webb. 6 to shoot. Willis with a screen on Paxson. It's deflected. Jordan finds Pippen. Paxson outside. The Bulls keep it alive. Back to Jordan. 54 seconds left to play in the first. That one's not going to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Passes it to Webb, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Now here's Paxson. Short, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Atlanta making some changes. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Wilkins. And it's Tony in for Webb. Pass to Malone. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 9.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts. Seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, Jordan taking flight, and he gets it back. The shot's good. Jordan's got 24 points. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. They kept going to him. Welcome back, everyone, to Chicago as the second quarter gets underway. It's been an exciting game so far between the hometown Chicago Bulls and the visiting Atlanta Hawks.
For the Bulls, they've got a new coach at the helm this season. With Phil Jackson, this is his first stint as a head coach here in the NBA.
The Hawks trail by 19. Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then there's Grant. Then it's Cartwright. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jordan passes to Grant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. And the Hawks with possession. Jackson, of course, a former player, a former assistant under Doug Collins in Chicago. And Clark, I hear he's got some interesting ideas when it comes to on-court strategy.
Well, Kevin, you know, he's certainly got some good pieces to test those ideas out with. There's no denying that. But what I think matters most is that the guys seem to relate to him and like him. Chemistry between players and head coaches is critical.
Well, you know, you played a long time, and you know how important that connection can be.
That's a very key deal. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
No good from Grant. The Hawks trail by 21. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. High he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Back to Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. So for the Hawks, Wilkins comes in for Antoine Carr. And Smith subbed in for Tony. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 19. On the wing, Malone. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jordan. Michael Jordan's presence felt by every fan in attendance.
Soaring up to the rim, Jordan makes it look so easy the way he gets. Off the floor. Well, I can tell you that's harder than it looks. The Hawks and the Bulls, when you look at the measurables of teams and players, pretty standard for the league, with explosively athletic backcourts and then quite a bit of size down low, too. Fantastic finish.
Clark, he's made a habit of dunks like this. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Clark, we were talking about size. Both of these teams start a 7-footer at center.
Yeah, you know, Concact and Cartwright are very imposing at that position, Kevin, and then you get Grant and Malone are paired evenly at 6'10", so, hey, there's no way this game is not going to be physical in the paint.
It'll be a battle for sure. Smith against Paxson. Can they get it? Smith, no good.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason. Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta with the ball. Smith in the post. Pippen on him. They grab their own miss. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Strong take by Kenny Smith. A chance to add another.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So far, Michael Jordan has been getting just about Clark everything he wants on the offensive end.
And that's not unexpected, but, you know, that doesn't bode well for the Hawks as Wilkins has been unable to answer Jordan with shots of his own, which I think says a lot about the job the Chicago defense is doing.
I agree. And it's Smith missing. Smith's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Jordan with the bounce pass. Pippen for 3. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Shoots a 3. The offensive rebound. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. Over Smith. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you got to appreciate how consistent these Atlanta Hawks have been. I mean, season to season, even while going through some roster shakeups, they've been steady.
Malone can't hit.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
Jordan with it. Wilkins picks him up. Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Smith with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Making people around him better. One of the things Doc is best known for. Doc Rivers, that is.
Clark, as we know, last year the Hawks were able to hit 50 wins for the 4th consecutive season.
And, Kevin, I think that speaks to, obviously, the product on the floor, but the quality of their organization, too. I mean, these are players and coaches who just know how to win games. Oh, the human highlight reel. Add another one to his package.
Was shot by Jordan, no good. And the Hawks with possession. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins with the stuff. Wilkins making a statement with that one, showing these fans that Jordan's not the only high flyer in town. And it's Grant in the corner. Jordan is double over Wilkins. It's Chicago with another bucket.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Smith kicks to Malone. Wilkins against Jordan, and that one dropped. Wilkins has got 10 points.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Right now, Dominique doesn't seem to be having much issue, Clark, working around the Bulls' defense.
And that doesn't bode well for Chicago. I think they've got to get a better handle on him, Kevin. They've got to corral him. If Dominique is just getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, that is terrible news for the Bulls.
From deep, Jordan, that one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The pass to Malone. Over Cartwright. Malone, no luck.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Grant, that's good.
Grant inside, really willing to fight for his territory, going hard against the defensive contact to get the finish.
Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity. You know, once he finds his rhythm, gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense.
So it's the Hawks now. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Shot to stop the run, and too long on the shot. Jordan kicks to Pippen.
2 minutes.
Paxson outside. Another three for Chicago.
John Paxson has a very efficient stroke from deep. When he lets it fly, it always looks good and most times goes in.
Rivers. The Hawks again can't hit.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working. He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
Pass to Rivers. They set the pick. Here's Livingston. Clock is at 3. Smith for 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. For the Hawks, Willis, he checked in for Malone. Clark comes in for Livingston. And it's Webb in for Smith.
Tell you what, the fans are not feeling that at all. But there is no denying that Dominique Wilkins is a terrific dunker. From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Now Webb. It's Wilkins on the wing. Fades and shoots. And that's collected by Grant. Jordan passes to Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Willis with a screen on Pippen. Here's Rivers. It's all in by the Bulls. Pippen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jordan finds Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. So welcome back, everyone, to the third quarter of this contest between the Bulls and the Hawks, where Michael Jordan and Dominique Wilkins have been going at it.
And as this second half gets underway, the defensive ability of the Hawks and Bulls only become more important. You got to limit your opponents down the stretch, and both of these teams have the ability to do that.
We were talking about this before, but Clark, some very capable defenders on both sides of the floor.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, the duo of Pippen and Jordan, so effective at wreaking havoc and forcing turnovers. And the Hawks have Doc Rivers, who can hassle ball handlers. He's physical as a backcourt defender, as well as Moses down low to eat that glass and block shots, too.
Both are fun to watch. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Fratello's got on the floor. We've got Rivers, Moses Malone out there with Wilkins. Then there's Webb, and it's Conklin in at center. Let's check in with David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, coming out of the half, you think about the rivalry between Jordan and Dominique. Dominique was, of course, the league scoring champion in 1986, but Jordan took that crown the next season, and he's held it ever since. Just another area where these two great players are going head-to-head. Back to you guys.
And we're the better for it. David, thank you. I wonder if either player, Clark, is thinking about that scoring title tonight.
My guess, Kevin, is that it's perhaps somewhere lurking in their minds, maybe more front of mind for Dominique, who I think would love to snatch back that scoring title.
I mean, listen, that is a huge label of success. So I can't fold either one of them, can you?
No.
We're going over the numbers from the first half. Clark, Jordan was able to top Wilkins in scoring in the first and second quarters combined.
A critical advantage, partner, that he worked really hard to get. Not all of his hoops were easy ones.
Right, you're right on that.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
Now, here is Webb. High post try, and that one is hammered home.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Malone, good. Malone's got 12 points in the game.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here is Webb. Pass to Koncap. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Jordan. Bank shot, no good. Here in the third quarter, the Bulls, Clark, have managed to be pretty effective when it comes to defending Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah, you know, their focus, Kevin, in terms of defending him, I think has really been good. Really good. And I think you can tell it started to frustrate Dominique a bit.
You can. Another shot. That shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. And they double up Jordan. For 3, Paxson. Jordan looking around. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Cartwright, the pass to Paxson. Shoots over Wilkins. To the wing right side. Grant trying to break free. Jordan's shot is off.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
And here's Wilkins from the arc. Wilkins with another miss. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
Here's Wilkins. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Wilkins has got 16.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Jordan the pass to Cartwright. Wilkins in the high post. Jordan's there.
Dominique Wilkins unafraid to put his body on the line, going right into that interior defense and getting himself fouled in the act.
This is his first free throw of the game. Tony, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Cartwright, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 9.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Paxson with the steal. Here's Cartwright. 2 points. That one goes. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
When you think about Michael Jordan, you think about scoring, putting the ball in the basket. But he does a lot of other stuff out there as well, like moving the ball effectively.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Now the Bulls with it. Jordan is doubled. Grant kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Webb. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Grant. Jordan's got 48. You know, we touched on it. Last year, Michael Jordan Clark was actually 8th in the league in total assists. He was a top 10 assist guy.
It's not something that comes to mind when you think about him, but it's very impressive nonetheless, Kevin. Shows you what kind of leader he is. He knows he's got to get his teammates involved and work well with them for his team to be its best.
Yeah, he's a terrific facilitator.
No doubt.
Kevin Willis has checked in for the Hawks. Carr comes in for Malone.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Tony dishes to Webb. Pass to Wilkins. To the paint. Tony, no luck. Now the Bulls with it. Bounce pass from Jordan. Count that one. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Here's Webb, right wing. Wilkins in the high post. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Kicks it out to Jordan. That three off the mark.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
As we get deeper into this game, Clark, it has been all Jordan offensively, as we can see, leaving Dominique well behind him.
You know, I didn't think it would be this one-sided. I mean, Jordan has just been operating at a totally different level, and Dominique has not managed to match that intensity or production.
You're so right.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Here's Wilkins. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Wilkins has got 9 points now in just the second half.
These Hawks have a trusted and capable leader steering the ship, and that's Coach Mike Fratello. He won Coach of the Year for his work with this team in the '86 season.
Tony the pass to Carr. From down in the low post, it goes. Carr's got his second basket of the night. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Back to Jordan. Grant outside. Left side, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Paxson hits the three-point bomb. Paxson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls. And so here's Atlanta. An experienced coach who knows his team inside and out. That's Mike Fratello. Clark, do you think that gives the Hawks an advantage?
I think it could, Kevin. I mean, Coach Fratello will have an easier time seeing what his team needs out there and will know what adjustments best suit this squad.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the dunk by Jordan.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And there's the pass to Willis. Right side Wilkins. Lets it go from 14.
They've won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
The 10-footer. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan.